Damage was back in here.
Webb Barclay describes the rainy July night he was driving home for the weekend.
I was driving, stopped, got to the point where I was like, oh good, I stopped, I didn't slide or anything. Right when I thought of that, I got nailed from behind, about 35 miles an hour, I think is what the ticket said.
His accident happened when he was stopped at a red light.
They hit me so hard it flung me out into the intersection.
But he says it could have been much worse.
I was happier the way that maybe the lights were timed a little bit. Thank God no one was coming yet to have hit me on my driver's side or anything like that.
Alachua County uses traffic counters to measure the amount of vehicles using similar intersections. Transportation Engineering Manager Brian Singleton says right now they're focusing on one intersection in our county to figure out if a traffic light is needed. Taking a look at Northwest 143rd Street and Northwest 32nd Avenue on a Monday around 11:30 a.m. You can tell it's busy and residents are concerned.
And you want to see a light put in?
I think eventually we'll need one, yes. Yeah, there's too much traffic and there's accidents every week. Every single week there's an accident there.
Singleton says they're working on it, but money is a problem.
When we don't have staff or if we have a large workload, then annual counts tend to fall by the wayside because we have higher priorities.
These counters cost about $1,200 a piece, but due to a lack of funding, the county cannot afford to replace any that are broken. So out of the 16 counters that Singleton has, he can only use 6 of them, and he says that makes it a lot more difficult.
Right now our counters are pretty old. I think they were purchased in 2000, so they're 13 years old, so they're getting past their useful life.
Though he says this year is a better year because they are fully staffed and are able to do a more accurate annual count. Right now, they're looking at the speed limits on Southwest 20th Avenue, 53rd Avenue, and County Road 241 to make sure they are posted correctly.
We just want to make sure when we do see actual speed of the road doesn't match the posted speed, we want to get that corrected because studies have shown that an improperly posted road has the potential for more crashes.
Barclay says he can't blame his accident on anything except distracted driving. But thanks to the results of one traffic study at some point, he is able to continue driving today.